We just got a huge suspension in the world of track and field. Very unfortunate. So if you don't know, this is Randolph Ross. That is the guy behind me. And in my opinion, he's low-key a track and field phenom coming out of the USA. He was banned earlier this year, back in July, before the World Championships. The day before he was set to start competing in the prelims of the World Championships, he got a provisional ban from the AIU, that is the Athletics Integrity Unit, for whereabout violations. And now he officially just received a ban that is going to take him all the way to June of 2025. Now, he received this ban because he had not one, not two, but three whereabouts violations. And this is essentially the AIU going to try to test him, for a drug test. When you're a collegiate athlete, and especially when you're a professional athlete in the world of track and field athletics, etc., you're going to get drug tested. And they reached out to this guy 1, 2, 3 times to come in, take his test, and he was ducking and dodging them, basically. He did even try to falsify an email where he was trying to show I was here, but I didn't receive the email. I don't know all the details, but he tried to falsify an email to them as well. And because of all that, they said, look here, man, you are going to be banned until 2025. So Randolph Ross is going to miss this year's up-and-coming World Championships, as well as he's ineligible to compete at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Now, like I said, he is low-key a phenom in my opinion. He is a 2-time NCAA champion at the 400 meters. He is a 2021 Tokyo Olympic gold medalist, where he won a medal with the USA by competing in the prelims of the 4x4, and he was on that team. And as of right now, that gold medal is still intact. They said because these whereabout failures, they fall outside of the period for that Olympic gold medal. So as of right now, him and his teammates' gold medals are safe, but he is going to be sitting out until 2025. Now, one, I guess, positive for him is that when he's very young, he's only 21 years old. So when his suspension is over, he'll be 24, 25 years old. So he'll still, we could say he's still in the prime of his track and field career. He'll still be able to compete, run fast, etc., similar to what happened to Christian Coleman, where he also had 3 whereabouts violations, received his ban, and has been back. He hasn't been the same. He hasn't been the world champion, but he has competed at a very high level. Now, what makes this even more just another layer of interesting is that Randolph, in college, he competed for the NCAA Aggies, a HBCU school, and they were pretty dominant. They were a great school. It wasn't at LSU, it wasn't a USC, it wasn't a bigger school. They were a smaller school, and they came up and they were scoring. I believe they were like 4th or 5th place at this past year's NCAA championship. So they've been doing well. And Randolph was coached by his father, Dwayne Ross, who is essentially a track and field legend. He's competed in the World Championships. He has competed at NCAAs. He was the NCAA champion in the hurdle. So Dwayne has done it and he's done it as a college coach. I'm kind of rambling right here, but Dwayne has definitely done it on the collegiate and professional level. So he is a track and field legend. But this just makes you wonder, did Dwayne know that his son was missing tests, based on their father-son relationship? Did he know what was going on? Also, is Randolph just straight up juicing? He missed 3 drug tests. Does that show that this guy was on something? He ran a 43.85 second 400 meter dash at just 20 years old. That is amazing. And that is the 13th fastest time ever run. So does that, was Randolph juicing essentially? Does his dad, if he is juicing, is it in connection to his dad, who's a coach? And his dad also served a 2-year suspension when he was a professional athlete, just due to like the Balco scandal, which is one of the biggest scandals of the early 2000s in track and field, and with steroids and doping. So it just brings up so many questions. Were other teammates at NCAA, are they juicing too? Or is anyone juicing? What's going on? It just makes you wonder what is going on in this camp with Randolph Ross. There's so many great athletes connected to Dwayne and Randolph Ross. So it definitely just brings up so many questions. But overall, Randolph Ross has been suspended. He's not been said to be on steroids. Anything is all if. He has not been said to be on steroids. He's getting his suspension for missing drug tests. So, you know, maybe you read between the lines and say he's on something. Maybe he was just, you know, messing around and missing drug tests. Who knows? But either way, he is out of track and field competition until 2025. He is up to receive the Bowerman Award, so we'll have to see if this knocks him out of contention for the Collegiate Bowerman Award. And he was still, I believe, going to go back to college and compete as an athlete. So now he won't be able to do that either. And yeah, that was a lot. I rambled a little through that video, but y'all get the point. Randolph Ross is out. I hope y'all all have a blessed day, and you know, prayers to Randolph and his family. I hope they get everything figured out. It's your boy Limitless Mike, and I'm out. Have a blessed day. Peace.